You see? I want to type it subscribe. I want to type the next one 2. I want to type the next one hour. I want to type the next one YouTube. I want to type the next one channel. I want to type the next one 4. The next one more. The next one video. You see, I'm putting what I want here. Whenever I'm done, I can actually stop, save, edit, and I can cut, stop editing. I will do that for the rest of my feed. When I close it up, if I want to label, the next thing I have to go to the property. There are ways you can go to the property to label. You double click on this, you take it to property, or you right click and select property. When you double click on it, it's going to open the property, and then you go to label tab and select what you want to select. So if you look at this place now, there are methods you can do your labeling. You see label, method of labeling. You can label by defining the classes of features and label each class differently. For example, you don't want them to be behaving the same way. You want to label this one horizontally, you want to label this one vertically. You can decide on how you're going to label. But if you want them to be taking the same command, labeling them the same way, this is the way you can do it. Now, the next thing is which field you want to label. Now, I want to label using the field I created. See, the moment I create that in my attribute table, it is automatically going to show up here. So I'm going to select what? AB. What is the size? If I want the size to increase, that depends on me. What is the font? That also depends on me. What is the color that I want to label? That also depends on me. Would I want it bold? If I want to do more, this thing. Okay, for now, I'm going to show us more things about labeling. Now, if I click on apply, it is not going to display because I did not click on this label this feature. So if I click on label this feature and click apply, so those states that I selected, I say label. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You see, look at it, Kinvik Planet. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You see, I choose to label it with this field. Now, if I go to another field, let me label with the name of the state, like state 1, because that's the name that represents the names of each state. If I click apply, you see, it's going to show me the name of the state, the way Anambra, Cross River, and rest of them. So that's it now. Another thing I want us to know is about placement. You see, it is conflicting. You can label it horizontally straight. You see, it's showing us here. You can label it using horizontal first. If you check all these things, all you need to do is do it, apply, do it and apply. You see the effect. If it is conflicting, what is conflicting? The one that is touching on each other, what will be done? Like if you go to places like Cross River, this down place, see, they are crossing on each other. What will happen? This is where you do those changes. And then now I want to show us something again before I leave for labeling. You see, I want to do hello. So here, all I need to do is go up here on hello, and then what I show it to our masking. I want to mask the text. Probably see the color is black. Need to go around it. This is what I do. Here now, what I need to go is see. This is the same thing as what you see in part of these places, but here I'm going to edit what symbol. When I edit symbol, then we are going to do masking. By doing masking, you're able now to put the text around it, how you want to design it, or whatever you want it to use to look. So this is where you do those masking and rest of them. So many things about here. You see, this is text, how you want it to be. Look at the example. Do you want it to center or right or left? Bold, format. How do they format? How is the format going to be? Is it going to be a subscript? You see? Is it going to be a superscript? Is it going to be normal? Will all be in cap locks? Will all be in small log? And will it be normal? And in advanced testing, are you going to fill it? What are you going to fill it with? What is the background? If you need a background, this way you also need to do. So, but here, what I'm talking about is mask. You can mask it to hello, and then you now mask it to. I'm going to use a green color. Go all down here and select green color, and I'll click OK. You see, it is masked with green. When I click this, click OK, click on apply, and look at it. It's masked with green. So it's all about tests labeling. This method is called define text. Here you can actually define how you want to label it. Which class would you want to define? You now get your expression. Which one do you want to label? You tell it is this, and then how do you want to label it? You now get a symbol classes. You want to add. When you click on add, you see you go ahead and type the name of the class. For example, I want to type Lagos. When I click OK, you see, when I open Lagos, I am going to label Lagos differently from however I want it to be. So that's all about Lagos. You label it from wherever I want it. That's how labeling difference. So, but this one, whatever you do, stay on the same command. So for now, this is all about labeling. You can also label, like if you open this point, if you or see the property, see you have height, north, and eastern. You can label it using this particular feature by clicking on label features here, and then I'm going to off this layer. I'm going to zoom to that layer. If I zoom to that layer, you see here, if I zoom it well, you see it's labeling based on the eastern. If you want to label based on the height, you just go here, go to the property, and then change the property to height, and then click apply. Then it will label it for you based on height. And that's all about labeling for now. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. See height, I click OK. Automatically, it will label it as height or the attribute or what you write as height. Thank you for now. See you in our next video.